Hello everyone, it's Steamboy27, and it's been about 2 weeks since I made a video. The last talk you saw yesterday was made 12 weeks ago. Not 12, 2 weeks ago. And today I am continuing that because I am now in Hong Kong. And because Hong Kong, well, now it doesn't now, but it wasn't part of China before, so it still allows access to YouTube. So, thankfully, because I am now in Hong Kong, I am able to upload videos to YouTube. And I actually uploaded my Part 3 Little Monster about an hour ago. Actually, while I was, let's get into the game first. While I was looking at that, I was actually very disappointed with how it sounded. I was not used to the pollution there, which is not for me. Let's start by getting any monster we want and give him an empty can. And if you give a monster an empty can in the road right here, Olive Town, you can go to another building called Gemrock. And you can meet Rokusuke, the patron of Gemrock. And I'll play Gemrock once. I do not know the rules, Rokusuke. Why don't you tell me? They are very simple. It's like backgammon. It's not. I don't know why he said it's like backgammon. It's not really like backgammon. Well, that's great. That's great, Rokusuke. I really don't care. Dude, I said I don't know. Roll the dice, and the sum of both is the number of spaces you can move. Every fifth space has a prize on it. Conveniently, most of the prizes are already on the board. You see that meat over there? That's a beef can. If you land on it, you'll get the beef can. If you get onto the 100, the bag that says 100 on it, as common sense might tell you, that is 100 coins. The orange over there is an orange. And let's see here. The blue shield icon over there, that is a gem. That is a passive gem called Vaccine, which prevents your monster from having any status elements as long as it's in your hand. The exclamation point over there on the top left is the stun gem. And if you get that, you will be able to, well, stun an enemy. It's more powerful than Charm or Flash, so you want to probably get those. The one on the top that looks like a coil is Spin Out, which is a move you can get easily, so you probably don't want to get here. You can get Vaccine and Stun later on, but it's probably the best idea to get at least one Vaccine and 4 stuns. I will not be doing it within this video because that would be considered grinding. And even though this is a Let's Talk and not a Let's Play, I am not going to bore you by farming coins and playing Rokusuke's game all day. Oh, so let's give it one shot. Let's see if I can get it. I want to get the stun. And we can play again and again until we land on something. And you can use save states to cheat on this. I'm gonna run out of money, crap. Rokusuke, oh man. Yay, I got a prize, 100 coins, that's great. Alright. Well, that's all we need to do there. Did I get a battery? I think I did get a battery last episode. And I explained in the last episode, we need this battery in order to do something. But first, let's use this sketchbook. If you use the sketchbook on... excuse me, I need to set a gem. If you use the sketchbook on a monster, he might make you something. It ranges from a crane and a shuriken. I think... Is there one more? Is there another? I think it's just a crane and a shuriken. So far, they're all making shurikens. And it doesn't really matter who you give it to, they'll all make a random thing. Stop giving me shurikens, man. I'm gonna save there just in case. I don't want to buy another one. What's with you guys and shurikens? I want a paper crane. You can use the paper crane, you can give it to a monster, and I think he'll give you a coin. Sometimes they won't care about it either. That's because Hebo's stupid. Hebo's stupid. Oh, come on, guys. Someone make a paper crane for me, please. Oh, not battle. Anyway. let's talk about stuff. I am, like I said, I'm currently in Hong Kong. In about 4 days, I will be going back to the US. There will be, so basically, from now on, I will be making videos again, once again, every day. Probably 2 a day, actually, since I'll now have the time. I held on that before because, well, I was going somewhere. I had to go, you know? I was going to China, so I limited the videos in 1 day, and I made a whole bunch of them. I have like 20 Dragon Warrior Monster videos on my computer, ready to go. And when I get a better connection, maybe I'll just give you guys a nice gift, and you guys can all just have them. I'll just upload all of them at once to make up for the month, almost a month that I was gone. If you guys are reading this, you should tell me. You should tell me if you want me to just get past the fact that I was gone for a day, or you can tell me you want every video I have in my cache just out there right now. You can tell me. Okay, so let's show you what the Shuriken does. By the way, this crap. This guy, let's see here, Spin Out. Probably want it. Spin Out is, I think it's better than, is it better than Headbutt? I think it's weaker than Headbutt, but it's better than High Kick. You get it from this, you get it from the Setting the Gem Flash. And if you use this Shuriken in battle, you can start the battle by giving the opponent 10 points of damage, which in the long run, not so useful, but early on, pretty good. And we get to use Dowser straight off. Nice. Paralyze and everything. Yeah, if you use Dowser and Gem Wave and stuff like that, you can really mess up an enemy's head. When I get back to the States, I will probably go over my entire trip. Now is not the time. Now is not the time because the trip isn't over yet. Hong Kong is still China. Alright, so what we are really here to do is use this battery. And this old man in the hut will come out and says, "Oh no, my back hurts. I can't buy my batteries." "Hey, you have a battery." "Yeah, why not?" "No, I cannot." You press A to accelerate and you release A to slow down. That's all you have to do. So you're basically catching fish in a remote-controlled boat. Kind of weird. Alright, so let's go operate a boat. Now, as you can see, we have a boat now. And the battery meter on the top is, well, our battery. And if you go really fast, the net goes to the top. And if you slow down, the net will go down as well. But obviously, because you're slowing down, you can't. You have to catch the fish. So the way you do it is you get ahead of a fish and you let go so that it'll dip down and catch it. Because obviously, even though the net is facing one direction, because it's touching the sprite of the other fish, it gets it. Because this is Game Boy logic. So that wasn't a bad run. I actually caught some large fish, and I managed to get a profit of 19 coins. Unfortunately, I did not get what I wanted to get, so I need to show you it. But first, let's. I want to get some more spinouts. I need to get 3 more. So let's do it. Let's use these shurikens too. Oh, and I'm sure you've noticed by now, but the music has changed. This is because we are in a different area. At least I think so. It could be because of the monster we're fighting. I'm not quite sure. Over the years I've played this game, I have not noticed. And I have a bad habit of saving after everything because I don't want to screw up. Because if your monster dies, well, its love gets reduced by half, which is a big pain, as well as it kind of dies. And you get its gem, and then you have to do it all over again. No, that's not accurate. Not over again as in levels, but just over again as in love. And love is, you need love. All you need is love, man. All you need is love. Alright, let's keep going. Use these shurikens up. Go buy another battery, and get what I really wanted. Ooh, he has a passive gem, a diamond gem. I don't know why, but they call them square gems in this game. But that is a passive ability. What it does is that if your enemy is of the diamond affinity, as you can see, Marion and the enemy Ace is of the ace affinity. I mean, spades. So it doesn't work. But if the enemy happened to be of the diamond affinity, the enemy would do half damage to him. So it's like a specific shield. Pretty useful. All right, last shuriken. The reason I'm doing this is because I feel bad. I feel bad I left and just, you know, didn't get to do anything. Alright, Dowser. Also because I want to make Mr. Venomburst happy. Mr. Venomburst, I appreciate your interest in the old games, and that is what motivates me to do things. Old games that people like, and I don't see on the YouTube, so we must have more. I was disappointed that I never got to see a Let's Play of Little Monster Online. So, here we go. I'll show you the arena next time. I want to get the reward for doing really well on that boat game. Let's go get that boat. And this video is getting a little long for a Let's Talk, but that's okay. After all, I'm on a guild trip, and I must, you know, do stuff. I gotta make up for it. I gotta make up for these 3.5 weeks I was gone. Alright, so what we need to do is get a really high score. Hey, come here. There you go. Don't really waste your time with the small fish. Only slow down and stuff for fish that are on the... For medium fish, I only go for the top and the middle section. If it's a large fish, I'll do whatever I can to get it, because large fish are awesome. Because obviously this battery is crap because I don't know why, but it runs out really quickly. Come here. Ah, crap, that's not gonna work. Well, this run was not very good. Ah, dang it. That was not good. Well, I came up positive, but that was not enough. This is also the only reason you want a battery. You don't need a battery for anything else in the game. I do think you need a mini car for later. I'll just buy that now. Oh, do you need... Maybe you need 2 mini cars. I'm not quite sure. Oh well. Let's save again. If I come up negative, I'll probably restart. I don't like it when, This old man's hip will never get better, by the way. You can do this game over and over and over again. Oh, nice. Nice catch. Alright. Alright, come on. Yes! Oh, here's another one. Alright, luck is on my side. Come on. There we go. Alright. Excellent. Look at that. Look at all these big fish. This old man's never gonna get hungry today. This old man's gonna be grateful. Alright, we are doing great. Yes. This game is so hard. Ah, I almost got it. I wonder if this is enough. Oh, better be enough. Yes! Once you get over 100, you get a item called a gem chip. And the gem chip is the obscure reason this game is... Well, it's an obscure plot. This gem is part of a plot. The game is a plot. What is that plot? We don't really know. The game doesn't tell you. I'm sure the manual tells you, but I don't know. Okay, I think we need to give a monster a mini car. And if you follow him, you will go to Mount Coral. But we're not going to do that because Mount Coral is bad. Because there's a good reason why you don't want to go to Mount Coral yet. You want to get some levels and you want to do some gem rock you want to level up, you want to do a lot of stuff before you go up here. And there's a good reason why. But we'll figure that out next time on Let's Talk while playing Little Monster. This is DMY27, wishing you all a brighter tomorrow, and many tomorrows after that, because I am back, and I will never leave you again. unless I happen to go to another trip to a communist country that hates YouTube and doesn't allow it on the internet. But if that's the case, I will get someone else at home to do it for me. So never again, viewers, never again will I leave you alone. Have a nice day, everyone.